I'm saying, dear, is that if you bring one more piece of luggage on our next trip, we're gonna need a bigger boat. How could we have scraped bottom? Radar says we're headed for the cliff. Why can't I see the lighthouse?
How do you like your burger, Doc?
On a plate, please.
Emergency dispatch, go ahead.
Turn on the beacon! The floating Xanadu is about to smash into the rocks!
Danny, get your copter into the air. The lighthouse is malfunctioning.
Actually, it isn't. The beacon simply doesn't light unless it senses a ship nearby.
Who came up with that cockamamie idea?
You did, Mr. Mayor. Part of your energy-saving initiative. I designed the system personally. If the beacon isn't lit, then your ship is nowhere near the rocks. Absolutely nothing to worry about. Routine patrol, fought bats and chases. You find a boat in the strangest of places. Earth was the home and in addition. Learn from the humans, learn to protect. Live in the world, never expect. All your heroes will be
You okay down there, Mayor Lusky?
I will be, after I have a long visit with a certain doctor. Bad science is what it is. Whatever half-baked system you rigged up to that lighthouse failed when I needed it most.
Toast.
What? No!
Science is a process of trial and error, but I don't understand why my underwater sensors fail to pick up your ship. The early warning system is designed to alert the town in case of any beachfront threat.
Well, tomorrow the entire town will be on the beach at the Miss Griffin Rock competition, and I don't want any of your trial and error ruining it. You got it?
Got it. Toast? Go. I'll investigate immediately.
Ahoy, mateys! Well, you ready to reel in some big ones? Oh, now don't tell me you forgot. Today's our annual Burns family fishing trip.
Already? Oh, it seems like we just did that last year.
It's a tradition. I figure this is the only way to get some non-rescue bonding time with all of you.
Yeah, gee, Dad, I don't know. I mean, the sewers need regrouting.
Dad, I'll go, but I have that thing. You know that thing with that guy?
Well, more fish for us then, right, Cody?
You bet. But what about the bots, Dad? They're family, too.
We are honored to be invited to crew your vessel, Chief.
Oh, just wait until you set eyes on her. The Darby Ava, most magnificent ship in the harbor.
Whoa! It moved!
Careful, Boulder. You'll want to get your sea legs first.
Will those legs be additional or replacement extremities?
No. Sea legs just means... Late. What are you waiting for?
I do request permission to come aboard, me hearty.
He's been watching a lot of old pirate movies lately.
Permission granted. I could use a first mate.
First mate, shiver me timbers.
Shiver your own timbers.
Smell that sea air. Hang on, everybody. We're shoving off.
Okay, then you just turn this crank and reel the fish in.
And this is an actual sport?
Trust me, it's not easy to get a fish on your line.
You mean they don't want to be collected?
Not really. But don't worry, Boulder. We throw the fish back after we catch them.
That seems to be an inefficient use of time and energy.
Doc ho, ye swabbies!
It's Doc Green's research lab. Robot mode, guys.
Chief, I discovered why my data sensors malfunctioned last night. See?
What am I looking at, Doc?
An electromagnetic ray. Or it was before something smashed it. This equipment sends a pulse out into the water. Then my sensors analyze precisely what that signal detects. If there's no electromagnetic pulse going out, there's no data coming in. And no message to the lighthouse.
I didn't know electromagnets worked underwater.
They don't. Without the magnifier I invented. My super pulsar covers miles of ocean. I can even tell you where the fish are biting.
No, thanks, Doc. We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Well, at least take this. My Papa's Lucky Fishing Rod. It uses electromagnetic bait.
Noble! Thanks, Doc.
But if you're just fishing, why are your robots with you, Chief?
Practicing aquatic maneuvers. Bye, Doc.
Do you think we should have gone fishing with Dad?
Nah.
I could catch fish faster with my bare hands.
Fishing isn't just about catching something, Heatwave. It's about spending time together. And tradition.
Homemade bait. A Burns family recipe.
Fish can't resist it. Watch.
They seem to be resisting admirably.
This shouldn't be called fishing. It should be called waiting.
Heatwave, reel it in!
Whatever it is, it's pretty strong.
It's a shark. A gigantic one.
Are you sure, son? We don't tend to have sharks around here.
Well, there she blows!
Everybody, hold on to something.
Heatwave!
Now I understand why you humans love fishing. That thing was a beast. Laser eyes, metal skin.
Sharks don't have those things.
Well, this one did. Blasted Doc's fishing rod into tiny pieces.
Sounds like we're dealing with something man-made.
We attempted to apprehend the creature, but the dihydrogen monoxide inhibited our movement.
He means we sunk. In the water.
I should have taught you how to swim.
What's swim?
A lesson for another time. Right now, I want to know if Doc picked up that thing on his sensors.
It's a white whale, I say. Arg! Skin your eyes for him, men. Look sharp!
Next movie night, can we rent a romantic comedy?
Oh, that was the best swimsuit competition the Miss Griffin Rock pageant has ever seen. Excepting the time you won, my dear. But being Miss GR isn't just about beauty. It's also about brains. You guessed it. It's time for the speed calculus round. Oh, would you like to announce the finalists, honey bear? Shark! Green, I ordered you to fix those warning sensors.
And I did. A shark? The biggest fish my pulsar detects is a somewhat pudgy cod.
For the love of my approval ratings, find out where that shark came from.
Something's jamming my signal. What in Newton's apple is... Again? Well, this time I hope you smile for the camera. Chief, you'll want to see this.
Not a real shark, Mr. Mayor, but best to stay out of the water for now.
Incredible.
Hey, Doc, you think someone's inside that submarine?
Jamming signals, changing course to attack? I would think so.
I'll contact the sub on the emergency maritime channel. Try to get to the bottom of this.
Whoever's driving that thing must really hate your tech, Doc. I mean, first it attacked your pulsars, then your fishing rod.
My fishing rod? Ah, electromagnetics. Everything the submarine has targeted uses them. The electromagnetic pulses must be what attracts it. But why it would want to stop them, I have no idea.
No answer from the sub. If we want to talk to the pilot, we'll have to catch him first.
Unfortunately, my sensors won't be much help. That sub jams them, then rams them.
Finding that craft blind will take months.
No, it won't. It's like fishing, Dad. You just have to use the right bait.
Can't believe we got to ditch the fishing trip this year. Guess we owe the bots a thank you.
You know, some of those days on the boat, they were kind of fun.
Yeah, remember the time Kate accidentally ate some of Dad's bait? It wasn't bad. Or, hey, how about the time you thought you caught that rare fish? And Dad didn't have the heart to tell you it was a boot.
Think if we meet him at the dock, it'll still count as family time?
Couldn't hurt to try.
I upgraded the pulsar to produce a long-range electromagnetic burst.
There's no way the sub's captain is going to be able to resist that.
Oh, hold on, Cody. This could be dangerous. I need you on the comm tab, keeping an eye on things.
I'll drop him off at the pier.
I've had it with waiting for things to come to us.
Isn't that the definition of fishing?
Chief, a word. Once we locate the rogue vessel, how do you intend to apprehend it?
We lead the sub to that cove. Once it's inside, we block the way out.
Captain, ahoy!
Let's see if it takes the bait.
Chief, the submarine has deviated from its course.
Why would the submarine target the ferry?
Sub just found something better.
Don't tell me. The ferry uses electromagnetics?
In its steering module, located deep in the hull.
But if the submarine rams through that ship's hull...
Should be going straight to Davy Jones' locker. It's bad.
Chief Burns to Griffin Rock Ferry. Prepare for collision. Captain Shaw, I repeat, incoming. Suggest evasive maneuvers. Sub's too fast for the ferry to outrun. We'll have to get those folks off. Blades?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Isn't there some way we can stop that submarine?
People come first, Heatwave. Remember, patience.
Heatwave, what are you doing?
I'm all out of patience. If that sub won't come to us...
Heatwave, if you recall, our density rendered us incapable of buoyancy.
I don't intend to float. I intend to drive. Rescue bots, roll to the rescue.
Into the lifeboat.
Dad, I'm back at the pier. The sub's headed for the ferry.
Again? Then we're out of time. I don't think your ship can take another hit, Arthur.
Saved by passengers. But the captain always goes down with his ship.
Just this once, do me a favor and go up with your ship.
Kick your legs. Hard.
Now this is a sport.
Oh, come on. I never fell overboard.
I saved you, remember?
No, you
I
didn't.
so did.
Whatever.
Remember the time the bots caught the biggest shark known to man?
Looks like we missed one of the more interesting fishing trips.
To the pilot of this submarine. This is Chief Burns of the Griffin Rock Police. Come out with your hands up. We have you surrounded. Do you understand?
Hatch breach. Self-destruct activated.
Dad, you need anything?
Yes, I need you to get out of here.
Wow, I thought he might be mad, but...
The sub is going to explode. Get everyone to safety.
Arr! Belay that! I'll put this rust bucket 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Blade, no! It's too dangerous!
Aye, lassie. Wish me fair winds.
Self-destruct in 3,
Oh! It won't come loose!
2, 1.
Come on up, dude.
So who was driving that thing, Dad?
Must have been self-propelled.
But somebody has to be behind this. Someone built a sub and programmed it to attack electromagnets. But who would do that? And why?
Saturdays on the Hub. Heatwave, Chase, Boulder, and Blades. They've got a mission to serve and protect our planet. And that's just what they plan to do.
Preferably with high-speed pursuits.
Transformers Rescue Bots. All new next Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Only on the Hub.
I don't know, Ridley. Something's not right.
Okay, banana cream.
Hulk. I was trying to hit Falcon.
Hey! That is not what the Stark Industries Kirby-inspired high-tech missile launcher was designed for.